In a quiet village nestled between towering mountains, there lived a humble stonecutter named Hiroshi. Every day, Hiroshi would rise before dawn, pick up his tools, and set off to carve stones from the mountainside. His work was grueling, and his life simple. Yet in his heart, Hiroshi felt a yearning for something more. One day, as Hiroshi was working under the blazing sun, he paused to wipe the sweat from his brow. At that moment, he heard a procession passing by. Peering down the mountainside, he saw a powerful nobleman being carried in a golden palanquin. The nobleman was adorned in fine silks and surrounded by attendants who catered to his every need. Hiroshi's heart filled with envy. How fortunate it must be to be so powerful and respected, he thought. If only I could be like that nobleman. As if in answer to his wish, a voice whispered through the wind, "Your wish is granted." To Hiroshi's astonishment, he found himself transformed into the nobleman. Now he was dressed in the finest garments, carried in a luxurious palanquin, and surrounded by servants who bowed to his every command. He felt powerful and important, just as he had imagined. But as the days passed, Hiroshi noticed something unsettling. Despite his wealth and status, he still felt unsatisfied. One scorching day, as the nobleman, Hiroshi looked up at the sky and saw the sun blazing fiercely, far more powerful than he. The sun, Hiroshi mused, is mightier than any nobleman. How I wish I were the sun. Again, the wind whispered, "Your wish is granted." In the blink of an eye, Hiroshi was transformed into the sun, shining down on the earth with immense power. He scorched the land and dried up rivers, feeling invincible. But soon Hiroshi noticed something strange. A dark cloud drifted across the sky, blocking his rays. No matter how fiercely he shone, the cloud remained unaffected. "That cloud is stronger than I am," Hiroshi thought. "I wish I were a cloud." Once more, the wind granted his wish. Hiroshi became a cloud, floating freely in the sky, covering the sun and pouring rain on the earth below. He felt powerful again, but his contentment was short-lived. One day, he encountered a massive mountain. No matter how much rain he unleashed, the mountain stood firm and unyielding. "The mountain is mightier than I," Hiroshi realized. "I wish I were a mountain." And so Hiroshi became the mountain, towering over the village and the lands beyond. He stood tall, immovable, and strong. But as he reveled in his new form, Hiroshi felt something chipping away at his base. It was a stonecutter, chipping away piece by piece. In that moment, Hiroshi understood the truth. The stonecutter, who he once was, held a power greater than the nobleman, the sun, the cloud, and even the mountain. The power to shape, to change, and to create. With this realization, Hiroshi returned to his original form, content and at peace. He resumed his work, knowing that true strength and fulfillment come not from power or status, but from within, from the quiet persistence and dedication to one's own path. And so Hiroshi continued his work, no longer yearning for what he was not, but appreciating the power he already held as a simple stonecutter. The story of Hiroshi reminds us that true contentment and strength come from within. Often we chase after things we think will make us happy, only to realize that happiness was with us all along, in the simple, everyday moments of life. Remember, it's not what we become, but how we live that truly defines us. Don't forget to subscribe to Stories of Serenity for more tales of wisdom and inspiration.